Brothers, how's it going? Today we're going to be talking about relapse prevention. Actually, this entire month we will talk about relapse prevention. I'm JK Amazy. I'm the founder of Elevated Recovery and head coach at the Porn Reboot coaching system. We help ambitious business owners, professionals, and entrepreneurs end their out of control behavior with porn, sex, and masturbation discreetly. So let's start with a brief definition of relapse prevention. Let's talk about what it's not. So a relapse is not a return to the behavior that you are trying to change, no matter how minor that behavior might be. So for instance, if you say, you know what, I visited a porn site once, and that constitutes a relapse, or that makes me still a porn addict, that's not relapsing. Or you say that edging for a few times in a 24-hour period while browsing an escort site, but not actually contacting one, is a relapse, and I'm still a sex addict, not a relapse, okay? So traditionally, relapse has carried this very negative all or nothing connotation, which is really ridiculous because the addictive behavior itself is internal. It's biologically driven. It's beyond your conscious control. And this sort of antiquated treat an addiction as a disease sort of model doesn't work anymore. With rebooting, a relapse is defined as a planned and repeated violation of a self-imposed set of rules or rule which dictates your rate or pattern of an unwanted sexual behavior. And this definition was actually created so that everything from what we call the early reboot stage to the maintenance stage would be 100% within the conscious control of the rebooter. Remember, what we do here at Porn Reboot is help you get to a point where you have full control of your behavior within 90 days. And time again, men who subscribe to the disease model of addiction, consciously or not, end up outsourcing their control and end up beating themselves up year after year after year because of their definition of a relapse. And honestly, I think it's the single most destructive recovery belief out there. Second only to the belief, of course, that you can use willpower to control your sexual behavior once it's become compulsive, So I see a lot of brothers who's your therapists, your religious leader, and your wives and girlfriends are always admonishing you each time you return to your behavior, even once, right? So the implication is always that, dude, because you went back to that behavior once, this means that you're still an addict and nothing has changed. As a result of this, weeks, months, and sometimes even years of wins and progress are completely wiped out due to this belief. So before we begin this series of trainings on relapse prevention, I'd like you to be well aware of what relapse prevention actually is. So stay tuned for the next few videos. I'll be releasing them a couple of times a week. If you're not receiving notifications already, just click on the little bell icon here on this YouTube channel. This is what you guys have requested. You've wanted relapse prevention, and I'm going to deliver in a big way. I'll speak to you later on in the week. Whenever you're ready, here are 4 ways that Porn Reboot can help you out for free. The first way is to subscribe to our channel and make sure you click on the notification bell to get a new video every other day. The second way is to get a copy of the free book, Confessions of a Porn Addict, 7 Secrets of Porn-Free Men. You'll learn about my personal struggle and the lessons I've learned over a decade, as well as strategies for putting together your porn reboot plan and ending your compulsive behavior with pornography or masturbation. So click on the link in the description below this video. The third way is if you're not sure where to start, but you'd like to learn more about my team and I, if you'd like to spend time with like-minded professionals, entrepreneurs, business owners, guys who work in sales, consulting, or high-level jobs, men who are controlling their behavior, then join our free and confidential group, the Porn Reboot group on Facebook. There's also a link to join in the description below this video. And finally, if you need help right now because you have a burning issue, Your behavior with pornography is hurting you mentally. You're about to lose your relationship. You want to live up to your potential. You want to be an authentic man and free yourself from shame, guilt, and underachieving. Click on the link in the description below this video that says free coaching call, or visit elevatedrecovery.org and click on the link which says book a